Hey guys, what's up? My name is Art. Welcome back to a little just me ranting about some stupid crap. So what happened was last Wednesday, not last Wednesday, a couple days ago Wednesday, I went to a concert. One of my favorite bands, Ginger. And it was a really good concert. One of the things about it was that to, and it's kind of funny about this. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because when you buy the tickets, it's basically said you need one of these bad boys. Okay, that's what it says. Either a negative COVID test, or one of these bad boys. Okay. No, people have no problems buying the tickets. Now, thing is, the venue stated this. The venue stated this. Now, the band, the band Ginger, who I went to see, their drummer just overcame COVID. So they're like, okay, this sounds great. Not a problem. We want to play here. No problem. They have no problems with it. But the problem is that a lot of the people, I'm reading a lot of it, and a lot of people are like bitching about it. I'm like, dude, they don't quite understand. These venues, if they ask you for proof of vaccination, it's because of the fact that it's not it's not what you call your freedom. It's like they don't want to close down. Now, this venue I have, they have events 4 days a week. So it's like there's like the actual. It's called St. Andrew's Hall. Eminem used to play there a lot. He used to go to, and then right down there is like a little mini after bar called the Shelter. They have events there as well. So they have events like 4 to 5 days a week. So if they want people to come in, they want to keep their business open. Because think about it, if their venue is not open, they're not making money. So what happened was a lot of people said, I ain't gonna do this because it's against my freedom. I'm like, bros, I understand what you feel, but guess what? You're gonna miss a great kick-ass concert for something stupid. Now, in my opinion, getting the vaccine, is it stupid? No, it's not stupid. Or not getting the vaccine, is that stupid? No, I don't care whether you get the vaccine or not. That's your choice. The choice is this. If a venue says we need this proof of this, or if you don't have that, we could do on the spot testing right now, but that's like $40 to $50. And the problem is the funny thing about it, a lot of places test. You can get a COVID test almost anywhere. 3 days, a week before the concert, you can get a COVID test. All you had to do is show proof of a negative COVID test, and boom, you had no problems. You do that. No, the problem is that people just feels like, they should be able to do wherever the hell they want because of freedom. And I looked up and was like, your freedom is based on rules and regulations and conditions. So there was a lot of people who are trying to get their refunds. They missed a really great show, all because of the fact that they didn't want to get a vaccine card or they didn't want to get a proof of a negative COVID test. But then again, you can go to a store and it says no shoes, no shirt, no service. You don't complain about that. You don't complain about going to a store without wearing at least a tank top or sandals on your feet, because that's considered a shoe. Okay, You have no. That's a rule. That's a regulation. That's a rule. That's even that company's or the store's policy is that some restaurants require a shirt and a suit and a tie. Some places you have to wear a tie to eat there, or a sports jacket, or some kind of, like they call it, jacket to eat there. No one complains about that. No one complains about that, but you complain about having a proof of a vaccination card or proof of a negative COVID test. Wow. Okay, that's fine. But I thought that was kind of ridiculous. But hey, after the concert, standing up for like 2.5 hours, my foot was cramping up, my legs was tired, and I was like, man, wow. We drove back to his house, stopped out for Taco Bell to get some food because no one ate dinner. So we was eating dinner, and Taco Bell was very skimpy on the toppings. Hardly any meat on some of those tacos. Hardly any cheese or lettuce on any of those tacos. I'm sitting around here, I was like, okay. If it was like short on stuff, you could have said, "Hey, we're short on stuff. It was going to be about X." We had a choice whether or not we want to wait or not. But you didn't give us a choice. You said, "Oh yeah, we got in," and put on the skimpiest shit, and boom, basically ripped us off. So ate some tacos, talked to him for about 10-15 minutes, and it was like way after midnight. I'm like, I gotta get going because my old homeboy has to get up early to go to work. His girl has to go to work the next day too. So it's like, yeah. Even though I'm on vacation, well, that's fine. On the way home, I'm driving and everything's fine. Oh, no, a police officer pulled somebody down the road. Oh well. So, speaking of that, I'm driving home. I'm getting very close to my house, and I get pulled over. I was like, okay. I'm thinking to myself, speed limit is 25. I wasn't going 25, so was I? Okay, what's going on here? So what happened is I got my proof of insurance. See, what happens in my car, in the car, I always got a plastic bag right here with my registration and proof of insurance. So that way they can't say it. It's always in my car. And it's always in my glove compartment. So if, say, like something breaks or something like that in the glove compartment, it's still protected. So I rolled down my window, driver's window. He comes to the passenger side. I was like, what? Why is he going to the passenger side? Well, of course, the street, I gotta say I'm not going, okay, well, we're on the street, or maybe because of COVID, so you don't want to stay far away, which is fine. Gave him everything. You know why I pulled you over? No. My headlight was out, which I knew my headlight was out, but of course, you want to place. You don't want to be smart because you don't know what they might try to do. So I look up. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you a warning. Basically, he gave me a warning. So I'm like, okay. There's two. I know where my headlight is in my car. Tight squeeze. Some places said that you had to take the front bumper apart. I mean, I don't think you had to take the front bumper apart. Come on now. There got to be another way of doing it. So I'm thinking about trying to figure out how to do that myself. So I went to this auto store. I just pulled that. I'm at home now. I just pulled at the auto store right now. This is it. $15 for this. If I wanted the better one, it's like 20. I'm like, no, the basic one's fine. So $15 for a headlight. And I'm like, wow. True, my car was like a $20,000 car. Wow. I mean, okay. I had to pay it. I had to pay it. At least I had to try to pay it. I like, if I get pulled over again, well, here's a headlight right here. I just had to get some time to get it done. I don't have the kind of tools to do it, and other people who do have the kind of tools that I kind of need, I gotta meet up with them. So at least they gave me some leeway. But anyway, I don't think I need them, but that's the official story. So, it's cold outside. And I'm like, tell you the truth, I knew I had to, this headlight's been out for over a year. And I'm like, you know what? I should have did it over the summer, but, I was like, I hold off on that. Oh, I hold off on that. Maybe next spring, a lot of times we hold off on shit like this. And then when it kind of happens, you're like, oh, now I got to try to do all this now. And that kind of shit happens. But, that's how it is. That's how the cookie crumbles, right? So with that being said, that's what's been going on with me for the last couple of days. My lower back is still in pain. Luckily, I'm not bending over too much for it to go out on me like it did the other day. Oh God, that was so much painful. But I'm taking some taking some topical spray to try to ease that stuff up. So I wonder what's going on with you guys. I gotten some new subs, which is great. Basically, a lot of my subs basically are subbing up because of the comic book related material, which, well, technically is this is a all inclusive channel. What I mean by all inclusive is that it basically is for everything I want to do on it. Instead of creating 15 channels, one channel for comic books, one channel for movies and music, one channel for commentary, social commentary kind of stuff, one channel for the HeroClix stuff, one channel or any other kind of tabletop games or something like that. Instead of having 4 to 5 channels and trying to do something for all these channels, I do it all on one. So basically, every now and then I will do a rant. The last rant I did was on Kyle Rittenhouse, which I thought the trial would be over by now, but it looks like it's still going on. I'm like, oh my gosh. And if you want to hear about what I thought about that, it's in another video somewhere. Unless YouTube took it down, which I don't think they did because I didn't get an email about it yet, but the new comic book day was yesterday. I didn't pick up anything up. I could have Wednesday, yesterday, or today. So I'm thinking about going tomorrow to pick some stuff up for Sunday. I did get some mail stuff, so that'll be ready to go. Supposedly this other mail thing is on its way to me. I was kind of hoping I could do it all in one instead of doing extra videos, which I don't mind doing extra videos, but the problem is that you do all these extra videos and it's like, when you want to put it out, I don't want to put out 15 videos a day. I don't want to do that. Originally, I was going to do for this week 1 video a day for every day because I was on vacation. I was thinking about that. Obviously, that didn't happen. But I try to do a little bit of everything so that way all my hobbies and my passions gets talked about to a certain extent. Oh boy. Well, let me try to get this headlight on so that way I don't get pulled over again because this weekend I'm supposed to be going to my friend's house and he lives way the hell out there. And I really don't feel like getting pulled over way the hell out there. But other than that, hope you guys are doing well. Yes, Sunday will be a new comic book day pickup style video. So be on the lookout for that. There'll be some new HeroClick material that's coming out. I was going to put it out today or maybe later on today or maybe sometime tomorrow. I don't know yet. And that's the one thing, that's the one cool thing about it. You create a lot of videos. So now I have technically 10 to 20 videos that I could put out at any time. Just don't know when I want to do it. Yeah, the life of a guy who tries to do stuff on YouTube. Oh wow. Or I'm just lazy. Lately I've been lazy, dudes. Sometimes I've been working up to 10 hours and I'm like for 2 or 3 weeks and here's my next vacation. Then one of my other friends, he broke up with his girlfriend finally after a year of bitching about it every day. Then now the bitch wants to come correct. She wants to open up, let him in. She wants to do it because she's afraid to lose her. He's complaining, he's talking about it. He's like, I'm confused. I'm like, dude, you're not confused. You was going to take her back in. You was going to take this bitch back anyway. You're going to take her back because you don't want to lose her. You don't want to lose her. She don't want to lose you. That's it. Quit complaining about it. Oh, I'm going to go visit her. I'm like, why are you visiting her? Make her suffer. She treated you bad for a year and you're going to just bend over backwards just because? I'm like, no. That's not right. And you shouldn't do that. Even though a lot of guys and women, we all do that kind of stuff. But anyway, let me get this done and so I can try to enjoy the rest of. Wait, today's Friday. Okay, today is Friday. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow, that's a brain fart in itself. Okay, today's Friday, so that means Monday I'm back to work again. Oh well. With that being said, thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about some of the crap I talk about. Don't be shy. And don't worry about what you say because I'm not going to delete your comments. I don't like the idea of deleting comments. I really don't. But anyway, I talked enough. Let me get on. Let's thank you for watching and spend a little bit of your day listening to me ramble. And I'll see you on the next video. Talk to you later.